Today we are showing one of our final installments of our Red Sea Max C250 Saltwater Reef Aquarium. Today we'll be adding our final fish. Today is also one of my buddy's birthdays. We are going to be going to the formation tour. Let's start the day. Corgi on Fleek.
Oh, a handsome Corgi. 3 squirrels. Swim, 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 Gatsby.
Now we are headed over to my friend's place, who I got all my fish from. We've been looking for a flame angel for a really long time because they've been really rare right now. So lucky and so excited. See you guys there. Okay, Corgis, now let's get in formation. Okay, Corgis, now let's get in formation.
Okay, I got the fish. Baby flame angel. He is so small, so cute. It's your new friend. Flame angels are considered to be moderately aggressive, so they have to be the last fish that you add. Sticking the Goniopora inside of the aquarium right now. These take a while to acclimate.
It's time to add the flame angel. There you go.
He's like, what is this place? Look how tiny he is in comparison to the Tang. And the Tang is trying to show aggression there. The other fish in the tank are like, who are you? I got 2 Corgis with me today, Gatsby and Tenby. We're live streaming right now. We got Corgis. It's like hamster water dispensers here. Share, Gatsby. You gotta share with Tenby. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm gonna head off to the gym, so I'll see you guys there.
Got done with the gym. Now I'm gonna head over to the Asian market to grab some food. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I could use some Beyonce lemonade. I'm excited for that. I'm a Corgi dog. I'm a Corgi dog. Gatsby is the Corgi version of the hustler.
Going into Daiso, the $1.50 store. Everything here is $1.50. I'm looking for one of these. Ah, awesome. And one of these too. Every day is natural style. Everything, office supplies. And even frozen stuff. You can get socks for $1.50. Good idea.
Okay, now headed off to get the food.
Let's grab some Nagaimo, which is like a yam. Green onions. Let's find some udon here. Let's try this one. Stopping by to check out all the Gatsby stuff here. It's #1 Gatsby. Moving rubber. Whatever that means.
Okay, that's all I need. Let's head out.
Check it out, look what just came in the mail. My order from Spreadshirt, all the new colored shirts. I think my personal favorite shirt is definitely this green one. It just looks so cool. And I also really like this white one. Gatsby, you're famous. Nice, this seemed to have worked. So the yellow Tang was incredibly aggressive. So I read online that all you need to do is stick a picture of a larger Tang, and it seems to have worked because now they're swimming around. The fish is like, oh, I'm not the most dominant one. And the yellow Tang hasn't bothered him anymore. See, and they swim together.
Let's get started on our lunch. We are making Zaru Udon, which is a cold udon recipe, Japanese noodles.
Got these stuff at the dollar store. You will need udon, Yamaimo or Nagaimo, which is like a mountain yam, Tsuyu sauce, and you need an egg. Let's open this. They're just udon packets over here. Gotta boil one of them. Let's prepare the dipping sauce. What you're gonna do is we're gonna grate it with our grater that we just bought. You kind of need something like this. I tried before using this, but this didn't really work. Ew, it's like hairy.
It's just like dripping down, and look at this. What does it taste like? It doesn't really have that much of a taste. It's more like for consistency. It's like kind of like a radish kind of taste, I guess.
Now let's thinly slice some green onions. The water is boiling, so let's add the noodles. This is the udon noodles. They're soft and they're chewy and they're delicious. Since we're doing cold soba, we're gonna do an ice bath afterwards. Nice soft noodles. Let's continue on with the sauce. We're gonna pour some of this in here. Beautiful slime. Next, we crack a raw egg inside. Bam! I think you only want the egg yolk. Next, we pour the noodles back through. So you shake out all the water. There we go. Then we add the green onions on the side. Okay, the nori seaweed here. Beautiful. And final step, we add the tsuyu soup base into this sauce. And we're ready to eat. Oh my god, it tastes so good. The egg and the Nagaimo is like super creamy. It is so good. I seriously could be eating this all day long. It's so good. It's like the best thing I've had. So happy. Next, let's do the tour of the aquarium. The full stock list. Check it out. All the fishes seem like they're getting along. That trick seemed to work. Let's do an in-depth tour of all the livestock in my aquarium. First off, we have these Bangai cardinals, Zelda and Chic. I was able to get one of them to eat the fish eggs and the other one to eat mysis shrimp, so at least they're eating. Over here we have the OG Katniss / Rosalina. This is our false perk clownfish. It's still doing very well. She won the Hunger Games in my last tank as well. Next we have King DDD right over here, our yellow Tang. I feed him nori and seaweed, but he also eats the meaty food as well. He's so beautiful and so bright, and he's grown so much since I got him. Next we have our Melanurus wrasse, Samus. Samus is actually pretty nice. He's a pretty cool fish. He goes to sleep in the sand bed at night. He's attacked a few snails and eaten them, but for the most part, he's been on his best behavior. Finally, our newest fish, Captain Falcon, the flame angel. This is a tiny baby one. Flame angels are really cool because they're active swimmers and they have such bright coloration. However, having said that, flame angels may not be reef safe. They can eat corals. So I'm gonna try to make sure to keep him fed. Hopefully he'll stay away from all my corals. Speaking of corals, let's check out all the corals that I have currently in the aquarium. Over here we have the Scully. They are considered to be incredibly hardy. Next, behind it, we have our rock flower anemone. That came over from my old tank. Next, let's take a quick look at my acan garden. I have a chameleon acan right over here. We have an orange acan here with tons of babies all around it. And we have this light blue acan with a yellow center. I noticed all of them have been growing since I put it in the tank, which is a good sign because I've never been able to keep acans before for some weird reason. I also have a rhodactis mushroom right over here. It also likes low flow and low light, so I stuck it right there. Next we have the first coral that I got, the octospawn frog spawn right over here. It does seem to be doing very well and it seems very happy. On the other hand, a coral that I've had tons of problems with is this Monty Cap. This used to be red, and as you can see, a lot of it has bleached and died out. Seems like it stabilized itself though, so hopefully it can make a full recovery. Next we have our green stem Duncan corals. I use them as one of the measurements to see whether the water quality is bad because they are the first one to close up. We have our yellow long tentacle plate fungia. It inflates its body up and can slightly move a few millimeters. And over here we have our 3 torch corals. On the right we have an Aussie gold torch. Next we have an Aussie metallic green torch coral with yellow tips. And finally we have a minty torch coral on the left. And they're the focal point of the tank. Below that we have a small blasto coral. We have this purple torch coral in the back. To the right of that we have our green frog spawn. I'm trying to go for forced perspective here, so put the smaller things in the back to make the tank look like it is a lot deeper. Here's our new coral that we just got, the flower pot coral, Goniopora. Over here we have our hammer coral. It's considered a gold hammer, kind of looks like a rose gold. I really like that one. And we have a regular hammer coral. Next we have a Favia stuck inside of the rocks. I haven't really seen too much other than it puffs up every once in a while. All the way on the right we have our Galexia or tooth coral. This coral had tons of holes in it when I got it, but when I stuck it in my tank, new babies have sprouted all around it. Over here we have our rose bubble tip anemone. This came from my previous tank as well, the BioCube. Next let's move on to the zoanthids and pallies. Over here we have our Rasta zoanthids. I started off with 10 polyps. There are 13 polyps now. Next we have these zoanthids right over here. I think they're considered ring of fire zoanthids. I started off with 3 heads and now we have 6. On the back side of the rock, they're called Darth Mauls. I just got it today, but they're open and look really beautiful. As you can see, we have 1 Utter Chaos Pally. I have my 1 Candy Apple Red zoanthid pally. Over here on the tip we have some orange oxide zoanthids. I started off with 3 polyps. There are now 7 polyps. Finally at the top of the rock we have 2 clusters of Sunny D pallies over here. They're a little hard to see during the daytime, but at night they're super bright. I can't really tell, but I believe that that one has not multiplied at all. As for inverts in my tank, I have snails. This is an Astrea snail. I also have Trochus snails all over my aquarium. And this is because the Trochus snails actually decided to reproduce. I actually have hundreds of babies in my tank. By the way, all the rock in the tank is provided by Real Reef rock. There are tons of benefits other than the fact that it's good for the environment, including the fact that you're not introducing all these different pests into your aquarium by using natural rock taken from the ocean. As for goals for the future, I would like to get more coral and fill this tank up. Hope you guys enjoyed this extra long aquarium update. Good dog. Woo! Gotta play with Gatsby a little bit before he heads off to Tenby's place and we go into formation. Oh? Formation? Wow, good job. So happy. You are so beautiful, Gatsby. What a beautiful corgi. What a beautiful corgi, said the bridesmaids to a corgi. We are walking to Levi Stadium now. It's right there. We gotta find our seat. We got good seats.
Let me see if you're really ready for Beyonce.
This is our seats. We are row 8 here in section 1.
So excited.
DJ Khaled just left. I wonder how many times we're gonna watch this orchid bloom. Orchid blooming number 3. It's happening again. Where's the lemonade? Waiting. She's gonna hatch.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. I always say girls, best revenge is your taker. Question. Are the ladies that truly feel me? This is a stick-on, stick-on, hey. This is a stick-on, stick-on, hey. Go ahead, money. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Beyonce just put out a new CEO. I'ma keep it running cause I'm winning on put on themselves. Thank y'all so much. God bless you.
I just picked up Gatsby from Tenby's house. Oh my gosh, what a concert. I'm exhausted. That was so incredible. I never have to go to another concert ever again. That was like the definitive concert. It was off the hook. There was like everything. Water, fireworks, like that screen, that spinning screen thing was crazy. Everything was good. I would highly recommend it. Anyway, we're both really exhausted, so we're gonna head to bed. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the new t-shirts on CorgiandFleek.com. Other than that, we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Good night!
Okay, now it's time for some Corgi do's and don'ts. Separation anxiety. Don't.
I'm going. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't take you with me. Bye, Gatsby.
Do.
See you, Gatsby.
Don't.
Hi, I missed you. I missed you so much. But I live without you. Oh.